Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your singles love reading for Virgo. How are you guys? Hope you're all doing really well. So this reading is about what do you have to be optimistic about in the future in your love life. It's about being conscious, of being optimistic. You see all this fruit. This is enjoying the fruits of your labors. This is about all the abundance. It's about being open towards new beginnings and raising that vibration by being optimistic. So what do you have, Virgo? There we go. Healing family issues, wedding, and express your love. Okay, you may have somebody here. This could be part of the situation. It could be separate, but I feel there's something to do with healing. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It could really be anything. And it has to do with marriage or some kind of a commitment. Somebody may be ready to express their feelings, and it says go ahead and make that romantic gesture. It could be a healing of a marriage, of a commitment. We'll see where this takes you. Could be two people. This could be a situation that requires healing, but I feel there's something that needs to be expressed to do with love and feelings, about being open, optimistic towards a new beginning. See what this is about. Some of you may be just letting go of something. The situation involves marriage or some kind of a commitment. Beautiful energy. All right, Virgo, what do you need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about being optimistic? What does Virgo have to be optimistic about in the future? Their love life. There we go. 2 cards. Yeah, it's a passionate new beginning. Ooh, some kind of obsession. Little Capricorn energy. Some of you may be acting like you don't care, but you do. Okay. There's room for growth here. This is very creative energy. It's about somebody who's very attractive, definitely physical attraction, a new passionate beginning. There's some kind of obsession here. Okay. Where someone's acting like they don't care, but they do. There's a need to express. Okay. That's what it's saying. So there is this choice, a crossroads. Yeah. Somebody here is making a choice. They may be acting like they don't care, but they do. But this is also an energy of someone who's focused on finances. Somebody may be at a crossroads. Some of you may be making a choice to heal, to release something. Okay, that's unhealthy as well. Going off on a path towards a new beginning. But it really feels like there's someone who's acting like they don't care, but they do. Okay. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a need for reciprocity. There's been a lack of reciprocity. So someone's choosing a new path. It's about reciprocating, reaching out, making a choice, maybe between 2 people. Maybe you have someone who's acting like they don't care, and they do. Okay, so it's right in the heart of the reading here. So it's 2 people. It could be 2 people who are, really... there may be something that needs to be healed between 2 people. It could be family issues, but I see there's room for growth. It's very passionate, very creative. It's a lovely energy because it's a choice. It's about choosing the one, the right person. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. It's about reciprocity. 2 people who find each other physically attractive, but someone's acting like they don't care. They're possibly. So we'll see. But I think it has to do with releasing, taking a chance here. This is a life path towards expressing feelings, emotions, to being open. Yeah, someone here is keeping secret. They're keeping something to themselves. Sort of trusting their intuition. A little Pisces, a little Capricorn energy here. We all know Capricorns are very focused on their finances, their money. So some of you may not really care about love right now, or you're acting that way, or somebody else is. Focused on money. Yeah. So there is definitely some very deep feelings. Someone's hiding their feelings, their emotions. They're keeping it to themselves. It's a secret. Acting like they're disinterested, but they're really obsessed here. Something that needs to be healed. Okay, it needs to be released. It's basically saying it's time to let go, to stay optimistic, to raise your vibration and look towards this new beginning. Someone's hiding their feelings. They have very deep feelings. They may have some kind of fears of where this is going to go. It doesn't actually feel toxic. It feels like this person's crazy about you. Okay, or vice versa. It's in the heart of the reading right here. So it could actually be both of you. Very attractive, but not expressing your feelings. Tell me about healing family issues. Could be something to do with that too, something that needs to be expressed. Tell me about this healing family issues. What is this all about? What is this? It's optimistic energy, so it's going to be something healed. There we go. Yeah, someone's leaving something in the past. It's time for change. I feel there's something evolving. So someone is leaving something in the past. They're ready to take a leap of faith towards a new beginning. I feel it's what's happened is someone was afraid to take a risk. But it's time to let go. It's that reflection on the past. It's about leaving it behind and moving forward. So there's some kind of change here. Tell me about wedding. Yeah, so there may have been someone who wasn't really invested in a commitment, but someone's being patient here. It's about waiting for an investment to pay off. Yeah, somebody wasn't investing emotionally. A little bit of fear of something here. Yeah, so it's a burden, a bit of a responsibility. I feel like someone has a lot of weight on their shoulders. Maybe somebody doesn't want to invest in a relationship. They don't want the burden, the responsibility. So they're not taking a risk, but there's some kind of change, okay? Yeah, it's a little burden. It's time to put an end. Something's coming to an end here. Maybe somebody wasn't being responsible or pulling their weight in a relationship, a marriage, okay? Or just a commitment. Somebody wasn't investing in a commitment. They weren't willing to change. But I feel that something's bothering someone. It has to do with expressing the feelings, emotions. Yeah, we've got someone here who's single. I feel, Virgo, this could be yourself or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy here. So I feel as this is someone who's single, who just kind of, someone's keeping something to themselves. This is someone who's maybe being a little introverted like yourself, if it's not you. I feel someone has definitely got a lot of responsibility. Somebody wants to stay single. They want to keep everything they work for to themselves. They didn't really want to get married. This is someone who doesn't want to invest in that. It's a responsibility. It's a burden. But there's some kind of change here. Something is changing. Well, you may change your look as well. You may be getting your hair done, getting some new clothes, whatever that means. But it's about preparing for the future. It's about someone who takes care of themselves, looks out for themselves. Someone's keeping something to themselves here. Some fears to do with commitment or marriage. Has to do with some kind of healing, something here to do with the past. It's time to leave the past in the past. Express your love. Why is this here for Virgo? Oops, there we go. Yeah, see, someone feels they're not good enough or they don't have enough money. There's something to do with money. Someone feels like there's something lacking, but it's loneliness. This is someone who has everything but love, so they're lonely because they're focused more on their money, possibly, in themselves, their house, their home. Somebody who likes to be prepared, who likes to plan ahead. So, but there's someone lonely, somebody here. It says definitely someone's afraid to express something. Feeling of lack and loneliness, feeling like they don't have enough money. You got someone who's very focused on their money, maybe even a workaholic. So there's definitely something to do with that. So there we go. Yeah, someone was fighting very hard to control their emotions and they lost control. They acted like they didn't care, possibly when they did. So there's a crossroads. Someone made a bad choice. Somebody wasn't open with their feelings. And I feel like there's that crossroads now. This is about the one person. Someone lost control. And I feel this is someone who, you know, like I said, used all the power they had to kind of fight this feeling. But now you've got someone who's lonely. There's some kind of change. Yeah, but there's something to do with money and finances here because we have that Capricorn energy. Someone who's feeling like they don't have enough money. They feel like they never have enough because, yeah, but I feel like whatever it is, this is it. You can see what's happening. There's something changing and evolving. Someone's thinking it's time for change. Someone may be wondering if you've changed your mind or you're wondering if someone's changed their mind. But I feel like there's this energy of power. Somebody here is definitely using the power they have to stay on course, okay? It's about getting this chariot, these two horses going in the same direction. That's what this power is about. Someone lost control. Somebody went in another direction. Maybe picked the wrong person or just made a bad choice. It's about a life path. But there's about picking somebody, picking the right person, choosing the right path forward. Crossroads. Tell me about this devil energy. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone acts like they don't care. They're hiding their feelings and emotions because of some kind of fear. It's either fear of commitment, fear of financial issues, whatever it is. Someone's hiding something out of fear. Okay, there's a secret. Someone's keeping a secret and it's driving them crazy. They're keeping their feelings to themselves. Someone may have financial issues. They may act like they have more than they do, or vice versa for that matter. But something bothering someone here. It's weighing on them. It's responsibility. Someone feels responsible or they don't want the responsibility of a relationship. But there's a change. So let's see what this Two of Wands is all about. Why is this here? For Virgo. This is Two of Wands. There we go. Somebody's working very hard at a crossroads, putting a lot of work into something. This is the life path. Somebody's life path is to work. It's all they do is work because they have a fear of commitment. This is someone who always feels like they don't have enough, but they do. Possibly. But this is someone who's feeling lonely, feeling lack in their life. They are not expressing themselves, acting like they don't care, burying themselves in work. Somebody doesn't want to put the work in, their life path is work. But this is about perfecting a craft. So, yeah. So we have someone here, we've got this little bit of confusion. It's about a choice, a decision. I feel we have two people who aren't reciprocating, sharing their feelings. There's a lack of reciprocity. Someone may be reaching out to other people. Somebody doesn't want to put in a lot of effort into a relationship. They don't want the burden of responsibility. So they're keeping something secret, the fact they want to be single, okay, but this is someone lonely. There's some kind of transition, some kind of change here. This is someone changing direction. This is someone coming in to take control. Someone lost control. They didn't put the work of their effort in. They acted like they didn't care. They only cared about their work is what I feel. So this is a marriage situation where there's been some kind of separation or something here. Now, this is also an energy too where you can be in a relationship and actually feel single because someone works all the time. Somebody who's moonlighting, working a bunch of jobs, focused on money. They're acting like they don't care. You feel like there's some kind of secret. But I think someone's trusting their intuition here. See, secrets, they know everything they need to know. You may already know everything you need to know about this person as well. But this is somebody who's keeping score. I feel like we've got someone here who, there's some kind of confusion. Someone's making a choice here. They made the choice not to reciprocate, but they're now thinking about this energy. There's some kind of change. It has to do with work. Somebody could be watching you work. Somebody may see you have a lot of responsibilities or burdens, or maybe you have too many and you're thinking of leaving something behind. But there is a change. There is to do with healing between either a relationship, a marriage, or a family. It's about leaving the past in the past and moving forward, going with the flow. So yeah, there's that crossroad. Someone's keeping something to themselves. They know everything they need to know. They're trusting their intuition. Someone needs to make a choice. Somebody may have made the wrong choice in the past as well. They may be feeling responsible about something here. Yeah, see, there it is, lack of reciprocity. Someone is at a crossroads about whether they should reach out or not, whether someone will reciprocate. There's a fear of that someone won't reciprocate here. Two people need to reciprocate. They need to share. Someone's keeping secrets or they're not sharing something, okay? Wow, but there's optimism at the end of this. Yeah, so someone's afraid of being rejected, but I feel like what's happened is there's actually a missed opportunity. Someone feels like something wasn't good enough or it wasn't what they wanted. Some of you may stop talking to somebody because I see this life path for two people making this choice, making a choice here to do with options, possibilities. Someone may be seeing the possibilities here. Someone may have other people they're reaching out to, but I don't really feel that. I feel like there's a choice. Someone choose somebody else. Maybe the two of you have stopped talking. Something isn't good enough, but I feel there's a missed opportunity. There's something being learned from this process. Someone's learning something here. I feel like you've got somebody who wants to make peace. Somebody's maybe making peace with their past and letting it go. moving forward calmly and peacefully. Two people getting to know each other. It's a learning experience. So I feel there's definitely something here. Someone's hiding their feelings and they're lonely. They're keeping something to themselves. I feel like they either feel like they don't have enough money. They only have enough for themselves. Maybe this is someone who doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. Maybe this is a person who's reflecting on their past, where someone didn't pull the weight and they had too many burdens, so they've decided to just go be single. Or someone's feeling single when they're in a relationship because someone's focused on money. So I feel there's a need to heal here. So it's saying to be optimistic. Yeah, so someone's definitely keeping something to themselves. There's pulling back and looking at things differently. I feel like you both may have different views, but I feel this is about tempering those passions. It's about looking back, seeing things differently, to have this passionate new beginning. Someone may be seeing you differently. You may be different than their usual type, or vice versa. A little Sagittarius energy. It's about being patient. Some of you are tempted to reach out to someone, but you're kind of holding back. Maybe worried about being rejected. Yeah, we got two people who are different, okay? You have different opinions, you see things differently, but it's agree to disagree as well here. But I see two people who are very attracted, want this passionate new beginning. It's about you are different from each other, but I feel like once you heal things, this is a card of healing. It's about releasing. It's about finding that balance between two people, balancing a head over heart decision to move forward, to make peace. Two people coming together that are, whether it's a decision of if you're right for each other or not. So it could be to do with some kind of a commitment, but it's somebody here was married in the past. Someone's got everything they need but love here. All they do is focus. I think we have a workaholic, or we have a marriage where someone works all the time and someone feels single. They're at home taking care of everything. The other person's not invested, waiting for change, all right? So this is interesting. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah. So we have the King of Pentacles, someone who feels like they never have enough, but they actually do. This person's making plans. They're actually very grounded, very practical. This looks like it could be yourself, or you have a Capricorn or a Taurus energy around you. But I feel this is somebody who's very practical, very grounded, somebody who likes to plan for the future, someone who's a workaholic. We got someone who's married to their job, married to their career. So I feel like this is what's happening here. So someone's feeling lonely. This is someone who always feels like they don't have enough, but there's something lacking in their life because they constantly control their emotions. This is someone who fights very hard to control their emotions or trying to stay on course. I feel like it's a workaholic, plain and simple. Possibly both of you maybe are. Maybe that's the problem. You both feel like you're single because you're both working, but there's some kind of fear here or something hidden. There's definitely romantic. Someone's hiding their feelings, act like they don't care, but they do, and they're burying themselves in work. So, yeah, it's a life path. It's time for change. It's time for a new path is what it's saying. Tell me about optimism. Why is this here? What is optimism about? Yeah, so somebody's definitely working their way towards that Empress energy. This is, yeah, see, we got someone, a little Pisces energy. We have a person here who is trying to figure out what they want. So someone who's self-made, they worked very hard to get where they're at. But this is someone shining a light on that, taking a moment to take a little pause, to take a break. Someone's a workaholic. It's time for a break. It could be simply that. It's time to just, family healing, two people going off. Maybe you're going to take a trip. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for a little vacation. It almost feels like two people reacquainting, growing closer, getting to know each other again is almost what it feels for some of you. But others of you, I think you have someone who's always feels like they don't have enough. They're a workaholic. It's someone who keeps their feelings to themselves. This is somebody who's lonely, like they have everything but love. So I feel with this Hangman, that's that pause, that introspection to see things from a different perspective. There's some kind of change to do with work, about whether something will work or not, to do with this life path. Yeah, see, there's something that needs to be released and healed. It's time for a break, is what it says. It's time to release and heal and let go of something. to let it go. It's getting out of the head, clearing the head, making a decision. That introspection, that pause. Someone's been working too hard here. It's somebody wants to be that emperor energy. Maybe somebody has reached that emperor status and now they're starting to see things differently. It could be someone who wants everything their way or the highway. Okay, they don't really want to put any effort into a relationship as well. So there's definitely something that's changing here. There's some kind of change, some kind of transformation. It's time to change. It's about this investment, investing in work. Somebody's losing patience, not so sure someone's really invested. But I feel it's more like someone who doesn't want to or didn't want to because of the responsibility. Someone may have a lot of financial responsibilities, a lot of weight on their shoulders, so they work a lot. But it's about two people who are different but yet very the same. There's definitely a lot of chemistry. It's about two people connecting emotionally, you see. Two people who balance each other out, a head over heart decision. Tell me more about the Hanged Man for Virgo. This is something to be optimistic. See, someone seeing things different, seeing the optimism about a new beginning, about all this abundant, this wealth, about two people coming together that balance each other out. Two people who are very different, but yet very much the same. You see? Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of talk. This actually should go here. It fell out when I was talking. Yeah, a lot of talk back and forth between two people. Something happening very quickly. Look at all this blue. This beautiful blue energy is just growing. So it's very positive energy. This is an energy of two people who are connecting, okay, talking back and forth. Someone's not sure. They're kind of pulling back and looking at something different. It's time to try something different. It's time for change. So yeah, so there is a lot of emotion here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Queen of Cups is someone who's had a tough time in their love life, but there's a lot of talk about sharing feelings, emotions, something about passion, things moving very quickly, a lot happening at once. So, but it's an energy of reading between the lines, trusting your intuition. So that Queen of Cups energy, this is about tradition, belief, behavior, the way someone conducts themselves. Someone's very traditional. I feel like it's about two people being on the same page, going at the same speed in the same direction, you see. I think we got two people who are actually very much the same. I feel someone is making a choice, though. It could be yourself or another person who's kind of pulling back, seeing things different. Somebody may be moving on. But it's also an energy of reflecting on the past compassionately. It could be an energy to agree to disagree, that two people just aren't on the same page. They don't want the same thing. But I actually feel like there are two people here who are very much the same. This is about true love. There's some love here. We got the Queen of Cups. It's about balancing head over heart, balancing the emotions. Two people who bring balance towards each other. So this is something worth waiting for. It's about somebody making the effort. It's about staying optimistic. So, oh my goodness. There's some optimism here. Definitely. One of you is definitely thinking about going after what they want. Someone has everything they need. They have the finances, but they always act like they don't have enough. They're a workaholic. It's time for a break, time to release that. It's negative. It becomes very negative after a while. But it has to do with fear. Like I said, someone's hiding their feelings or acting like they don't care, but they do. Okay, so just obsessed with money and finances. I feel like it's in the heart. I think we have two people who are crazy about each other here, but I feel as though either one of you or both of you are workaholics. Very interesting energy, but I see true love, something worth waiting for some kind of change, waiting for something to happen. Maybe somebody's kind of maybe moved out. There's been some kind of break in a relationship, some kind of separation, putting distance between each other for a while, only to come back together again because of this change. So this is quite the reading. So it's about someone making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So it's about staying optimistic, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. So if you are thinking of moving away from someone, If you're in a relationship, you still feel single, you feel lonely, but you're pulling all the weight. Um, you're struggling. You may be thinking it's time to move on, but I feel there's an energy of someone who um, has a lot of weight in their shoulders. They're handling everything alone. They feel lonely. Someone who's paying for everything and ends up with nothing after working really hard as well, to do with reciprocity. Could be a past relationship, or, I feel like it's a reflection on a past relationship that needs to be let go. It's negative. Let's see, Virgo. Here we go. Yeah. So there is definitely a soulmate connection here. Stay positive. I feel like there is this energy of two people coming together. Um, Two people on the same path. It's about belief, tradition, behavior, the way two people conduct themselves in their lives. Having faith, two people having faith in each other, that they can balance each other out. So lovely energy, Virgo. I wish you the best. It looks very positive. This could be a Pisces who's kind of doing a little inner reflection about taking charge. It could be you or them. I don't know who's who. I see Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here. So I feel like what we have is someone who's looking at things from a different perspective after a period of change, after some kind of healing. It's time for a break. It definitely is time for a break, regardless of this reading. So take care. I wish you the best. Stay optimistic. Okay, bye for now.